Hello and welcome back to Splatoon 2, where today we've got a boss to fight. And also we just upgraded our gun and I'm noticing now that it actually got new parts added to it. That's kind of cool. The Showdown Fear the Octo Samurai, huh? Well, let's go see why we should fear this thing. Oh no. Why? I don't want to use rollers. Is it gonna grab it, do you think? Oh, it did. Surprise. So it's a roller versus roller battle. Splats with honor, Octo Samurai. Why don't I get a unicycle? That is just ridiculous. So it's clear that the correct thing to do, get in as close as you can, and then just go to town on him. Because if you're close enough, he can't do anything. Oh. I would love to wail on it. Ooh. So now he's going for more long-range flinging. Yeah, if you're too close, he can't even hit you. I don't need to dodge. I'm close enough. Okay, that I need to dodge. I don't need to look out for no spin attack. It's interesting how much bigger this piece of his roller gets when the tentacle pops out of it. So, one more phase. Oh. Now it goes all spinny. Probably spreads some ink around him. Oh. That's not quite what I was expecting, but it makes sense. Ow. Seems we might not be able to rely on closeness to give us immunity. Especially not when he spins. That's problematic for us. There we go. That was not a good position to be in when he started that. Can I get my armor back? There we go. Ow. That charges up too fast. Like, I'm sure it's avoidable. It's just difficult to do so when you move in close. Like, he doesn't give you enough time to get out. Or at least it doesn't feel like he does. Especially not when you're not on your own ink. But that's fine. We're doing fine. He's nearly dead anyway. Kinda need this ink stuff. There we go. And I'm sure this will do it. Oh, he can't respawn. As much as he tries. Hey, we can afford to upgrade our ink capacity. Nope. We're 5 shy. Hey, Zapfish. Thanks. Yeah, maybe. Hope it's not Callie. Because if it is, that would mean it's all your fault for that last Splatfest, which Callie totally should have won. No? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. You gotta look out for those elevator tunnels. They kill all your signals. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling the Great Zapfish is going to be in the last area. Just a thought, though. On to Beaker's Depot, and ooh, they gave us a nice color for this place. But I would very much like this weapon back, thank you very much. Oh yeah, just that one fire rate upgrade is making a huge difference. Well, I got my armor broken in the hub. Okay, those sprinklers are annoying. Okay, so we can paint half of this thing. Apparently we can't actually hit this sprinkler from that distance, though we were able to get ink under it. Kind of odd. Okay, here's a stage. And in fact, it's the stage that we're supposed to do next. But before we go for it, I do want to get some ink all over everywhere so that I can get that balloon right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at where this thing's gonna lead us. Way over there. No! Well, now we know it goes over there. And we can plan accordingly. And since it goes over there, it'll probably end up going here. So that's just a guess. And that's where stage 11 hides. And thankfully we're able to take a shortcut off of there. Just spreading some ink, because the ink stays where we put it. It's actually really quite nice of it. Okay, gotta get down there now. No! Maybe if we were using a charger, we'd actually be able to hit that from on that platform. Is that what they want? Can I change weapons while it's going? I can. Dang it. I missed. So, shortcut. We're getting this balloon. Problem with using a charger while on the rail is that because it's such a linear weapon, it relies on the target actually being in your line of fire. Also, I need to hit that thing without needing to turn around, otherwise that's gonna happen. And it turns out that is bad for my health. So let's actually use this until such a time as we're safely on the other platform that's right in front of us there. Because this has a much easier time hitting that. Okay. Charger. Got it. Oh. Okay. Back to this. Okay. Charger again. Got it. Ah, there's another. Okay, so it actually does go farther still. So having this wall painted is going to be good. Having stuff around here painted is going to be good. Basically, we just need paint. Lots of paint. Apparently we can't shoot. Okay, just barely can shoot that far. Okay, that's the extent to which we can paint this wall then. Okay, well, this time we might have a good shot at getting the balloon done, but then again, it might go way super farther. I don't know where this thing's gonna end. All I know is I'm gonna get it. Okay, charger. Don't fail me now. There's where it ends. Okay. That took some effort. So this is going to take me over here. Also, let's get this back. Oh, got a sprinkler up there. But I can't reach it from here. Okay, that's stage 12. We did need to find that, so that's good. Apparently I can't throw that far enough, which means we are going to need to use charger to get over there. I wish there was a quicker way to change weapons than opening up that menu. So that's going to take us down to the boss. And then where's that going? Just zooming on around. Back to here, okay. So we don't actually need to worry about that right now. What we need to worry about is that. And we need to find a way up to that stage. I'm going to go ahead and ride this so that I can kill that balloon. It deserves it. Okay, or I can kill myself. That's also an option. Oh, hey, maybe this will take us somewhere useful. Well, that's probably the Sardinium right there. Sounds like it's the Sardinium. Oh, hey. All right. Stage 13 found. Sardinium got. So maybe if we take the fan over there a little farther, it'll take us to where we need to be to kill that sprinkler. Okay, the sprinkler's actually inside a thing. Which is problematic. But looks like we can paint this whole wall and thereby get over here. We just need to be careful. Okay, the sprinkler's not inside it, it's just... Or no, it is inside. It's behind a grate. But it's dead now. And we've found areas 10 through 15, I believe? No, we haven't found 14. Where would 14 be? Probably on top of that structure. Yeah, that looks like a place for it to be. So let's go ahead and paint that up because why the heck not? Though really I should have just super jumped to 10. Because that's a thing I can do. Oop. Pressed X trying to jump. Splatoon 1 was reviving. Just getting some ink here because having ink is good. Get this thing all going. And there's 14. Okay, let's head on back to here, because I would rather like to upgrade my ink tank before we do any stages. And then we'll have a nice easy super jump over to stage 10. Hooray, better ink tank. All right. I guess next goal should be ink tank level 3, because that works for all weapons. And then after that, we'll go back to upgrading weapons. Apparently we can only get these to level 2 each? Judging by the bars they got going on. Yeah, those die so much faster now that we've upgraded our firing rate. But yes, to stage 10 we go. Forgot to read it. Okay, what weapon's being foisted on us now? Sloshers are okay. It is just a bucket. So, as you can see, sloshers tend to have the brunt of their attack way at the tip. Like, if we find some more uninked ground, it'll make a good demonstration. So yeah, like, bam. See how it's a nice thin trail, then a slightly larger splat? That's how they go. Okay, so don't get hit by the light. Got it. If I get hit by the light, is that thing just gonna smash his face down on me? Probably. Can it see me while I'm in ink? Seems like the answer is no. But it does drizzle ink down. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. So they're easily avoided even if they do spot me. Well, easily avoided as long as you've got a trail of ink leading your way out. Hello, armor. Oh, slightly tough to get armor. Am I supposed to jump onto that and use that to get the armor? Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not going to get me here. Well, now we can jump on top easily. Though, not trying to jump through the rotors is probably the way to go. Try it. Armor get. So it looks like there might be something hanging out over on top of that pillar. Well, that almost worked. Try it, buddy. I dare you. It's not going to work. Yeah, that's definitely going to be either the scroll or the sardinium. Or it can just be eggs and death. And me getting sent back there. That was super not worth it. Armor is still worth getting, though. As long as I don't get myself killed going for it, which thankfully I haven't. Oh no! That almost went very badly. But it didn't. We're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I have a feeling Octoseekers are probably going to end up being the main thing for this stage. Though I don't know what would give me that sort of idea. Need a key, huh? Oh, you jerk! I landed on a tiny thing. That tiny sponge. Had I realized I landed on it, it would have saved me, and it also seemed to be leading me to a secret. Need ink. Yep, they definitely cannot see me when I'm just in my own ink until after they've spotted me. Oh, hello. Well, there's the key. There's some armor, which I do want. Armor is good. Whoop, got spotted. And down we go. And there's our scroll. Just gotta... We seriously just shot straight through a solid surface. Also, it looked like there was a box on top of that, which means we're probably going to want to ride this big guy. So let's get him to drop right about here. And then if we... Oh, he did not quite hit the ground. Nor that time. We're going to want to try and find a way to get on top of it somehow. Oh, that's right. We can just climb its sides if it drops onto the ground. Hey, you. We'll wait. It's got to come back sometime, huh? Hey, buddy. Look at me. Why didn't the bucket actually work on it the first hit? Well, now we're definitely on the wrong side. Gonna need to get onto the back end of this guy. And... Come on. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. Oh, let's... Wait. We don't want to try and jump through the rotors. Okay. That was not Sardinium. Can I not? There we go. Was really hoping for Sardinium there. That wasn't worth the effort. And now we are fully armored. That guy almost managed to get me by simply hitting a sponge. It's always fun exploding those and having them explode out a million sponges. Just being careful. Don't want to have to come back for the Sardinium. So apparently I can use my weapon while I'm super jumping. It's just most weapons, it's not that worth it, I guess. Okay, now that we're up here, where can we get? Well, we can get balloons. I do have an established hatred of balloons. But it seems that we don't have anywhere we can actually reach from being up here. It's strictly for getting balloons. Not that there's anything wrong with getting balloons. It's just sometimes I like finding ways to do more than just get balloons. So it's not about getting in the light, it's about actually being spotted by the pilot. Ah. Oh, but they give us a little cheat. Interesting how there's a unique sound for when you hit the rotors. So, can we actually get over to that other side? No, that looks like it'd be way too far. In fact, it is 100% way too far. So, we'll just ride this guy to where we're supposed to go. Shame we had to lose our armor there. Ooh. Our ink doesn't stick here. And I am betting if we get on top of this guy, there'll be something waiting for us. Okay, it's a ticket. I mean, I guess a ticket is something. I don't really know the true value of them yet. I haven't gone back to Inkopolis Square since I started doing this hero mode, but I'm sure there's some value to those meal tickets. Final checkpoint. But there was that. There's no green ink on that whole place. How am I... Like, the place the cursor's on, how do I get there? I was able to get nowhere near there. Oh, spotted me. Oh, hi. Why'd you have to be facing this way, huh? You jerk. Why didn't it let me on top? I mean, sure, I know I bumped my head on its little, like, metal thing at one point, but I didn't completely touch it, like, the second bounce. Like, it's got a larger bounce hitbox than it should, is what I'm trying to get at here. So we really want to get on the sides of this thing rather than the back or the front. Hi. Whoa. Okay. We'll have to try that again. Need to get it to... Yes, hello. If we could get it to... Yeah, right here is good. Okay, or I could just endlessly bounce on nothing. That's also a thing that could happen. So clearly you are supposed to be able to climb up onto these guys, but it seems that they didn't do a very good job of making sure that the actual climbing up onto them worked properly. Like right there, there's no reason I shouldn't have been able to get onto it. Yes, hello, please. Anytime you want to come over here. What the heck? Oh, I know what's the problem. Splatoon 1. I'm hitting X instead of B when trying to jump. Yeah, being able to actually jump up onto this thing actually helps when you're trying to be up on this thing. But okay, let's just take another quick look around. Yeah, that one section, it's got no green ink whatsoever. That's where the Sardinium's gotta be. Or, you know, right here. I guess right here is where it's gotta be. And what the heck is that? We just went through it. Are we just too far for our ink to show or something? Feels like there's a section we didn't go to. Maybe that's for if you're using a different weapon. And that was something, a midnight stroll. Octoseeker Shakedown, a midnight stroll. That's what that stage is called. Yeah, you say the same thing the first time I use every single weapon. You really don't have to, guy. We get it by now. There's a new fish in the sea. Come check out the shoal. The most entertaining destination in Inkopolis is now open. For local play. Okay. Well, that's actually going to be it for this episode. Join us next time when we go to stage 11. See you then, friends.